What's up, guys? How are you doing? Welcome to episode 127, and I hope your day has been great. I hope your day has been splendid. I hope life has been incredible. Okay, today's session is going to be around success. While success feels so good, it can actually mark the downfall of what seems so good. Okay, and I'll be explaining to you why. Okay, here's what most people experience. Once they feel they are at the top, they tend to relax and they tend to be overshadowed by what actually got them to where they are in the first place. Okay, and the the funny part is that people fail to understand that there's something they call sustainability. You have to be able to sustain your momentum. You have to be able to sustain what your target is. You have to be able to sustain what your focus is and what your position are. Okay, success will become your number one enemy due to these four reasons. Okay, and one is that when you allow ego to step into your current status, probably you are successful in whatsoever project, business, probably you're able to earn some profit, probably you're able to gain more customer, probably you're able to seal a partnership deal or whatsoever. If you decide to allow ego set into your current status, success will turn around and become your number one enemy, meaning that success is going to drag you down. It will bring you down. You will fall so fast that you'll be like, oh, what just happened? Okay. Number two is that when you overlook the little tiny things that hugely matters, like they say, little drops makes the ocean mighty. Okay, if you decide to overlook the minor little small things that highly matters, simply because you feel you are up there, simply because you feel probably you're successful in one aspect of your journey and all that, what is going to happen is that success is going to bring you down. Success is going to drag you down. Success is going to go against you. So it is important that, irrespective of your position, irrespective of your elevation, irrespective of your status, don't forget what got you to where you are. All those little acts, probably smiling, or probably being friendly, or probably be having a listening ear, being able to listen more and talk less, being able to show empathy, being able to be honest, being able to show integrity, and all those minor things. So don't feel simply because you are up there or you are achieving some great milestone, you decide to let go or overlook those little things that highly matters. Okay. Number three is that if you feel that, oh, I'm up there, like in the past I had a discussion with someone and the person was actually telling me that at a particular point in time you become successful that you don't have to work anymore. I totally disagree with that. The only time I feel that you won't have to work anymore if you feel you are successful is if the world is still. In as much as the world is innovating and evolving, you have to keep being in the trend. You have to keep positioning yourself ahead of the trend. Okay, it's like the Coca-Cola 20 years ago is not the same Coca-Cola this year. they keep revamping, probably around their bottling, around their content, around their adverts and all that. All this takes huge work. Like recently, Facebook just changed its icon from the dark blue to something light blue. All this takes innovation and creativity. So if you have that belief that, okay, that if you are successful out there, you don't have to work, then you are wrong, because success is going to pull you down. If you believe that you don't have to work on what used to work for you, success is definitely going to bring you down big time. So you need to ensure that what works for you, you work around it, you continue to work around it, even if you continue to elevate and you continue to evolve and become creative around what works for you. Okay? And lastly is that, and I see this a lot, because you get to see so many people whereby, probably because they are so successful, the next thing is they'll start shutting doors on some people. They'll start shutting doors on some opportunities. They'll start shutting doors on some creativity. They'll start shutting doors on some projects. This is totally wrong. This is totally wrong. You need to be open, at least listening before you make your decision, and you still need to go public on your goals. Don't feel, hey, I'm all made, I've made good sales, I've sealed this partnership, I'm getting this new project done. And if things are really going your way, don't make that an avenue for you to shut doors to things that really matters to you before you got to where you are. This is so important. You still need to be your real self. Be public with your goals, like the way you used to be when you were low, and when you are high at the same time. Still be public with your goals. Let people still see the way you. Let people still feel you, to say, oh, this person I used to know when he used to be low is the same person I used to know when he's middle and when he's high. If you understand what I mean. Like, still remain humble, still remain yourself, still remain legit, still remain authentic, still remain, truthful and all that. So it is important with these 4 things that if you stick by them, okay, success will continue to be on your side. Success will continue to support you. However, if you decide, not going public with your goals, not doing the work that used to work for you, and not shutting doors on opportunities and all that stuff, not doing the tiny things that used to matter to you, success will definitely turn around against you, and it will do what? It will bring you down. And I'm sure you don't want that to happen to you. Okay, so these are the 4 ways that success can become your number 1 enemy. Okay, because success is like a test to know how you're going to react when you're opportune to be high up there. When you're opportune to be high up there, okay, you still need to remain yourself, like the way you used to be when you're down there. However, if you decide to feel, hey, I'm up here and I'm enjoying life and I'm enjoying everything, watch out, because success can turn around to become your number 1 enemy. Okay, so on that note, guys, I hope it's raining where you are. It's raining here. It's so cold. On that note, I'll be seeing you guys soon, and do have an incredible day ahead. Bye for now. Cheers.